Nemesnikov will take the opening draw against Duchesne, and the Jets are on it to start as Danilo will gain the red line and dump it in. Now Granlund back of the net. Hands it out for Hintz. Hintz waits, goes to the line. Labushkin played it over. Harley's shot got through. Hellebuyck the stop. Rebound and puck cleared away. Pionk will go after it, and he'll get it out.
They are #1 in both of those categories.
Barron after the puck. Send it around. Iafallo goes after it. Beck got in there. Now it's Dadonov for the shot. Kicked out by Hellebuyck. Granlund will send it over to Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen walks in with a shot. And that top block as Fleury gets it away. Rantanen sends it over to Lindell. He'll shoot. Tipped in front, and it's up over the net. Rope Hintz back to the line for Cody Ceci. Ceci hands it out for Rantanen. Now Nemesnikov will try to get to it. Bumps into Rantanen. Puck picked up by Granlund. Back to the goal. Centered in front. Great stop by Hellebuyck.
Transition really well, and they can get in your end quickly as Rantanen tries to get on the backside right off the number.
Lindell played it off the back of the net. Cody Ceci goes after it. Around for Seguin. He can't wrap it in as Hellebuyck had the pad against the post. Here's Cody Ceci. Throws it towards the net. Tipped on the way to goal by Ben. Stars still pressing. Ceci with room. Pass across. Off the foot of Duchesne. Drive from the line by Lindell is grabbed by Hellebuyck. Jets finally recorded their first shot on goal here in this game. Took 7 minutes and 3 seconds to get to it on that long one that Ottinger had grabbed as Pionk will throw it to the net. Steered aside by Ottinger. Connor goes after it, but it's picked up by Oscar Beck to the point. Kept in by the Jets as DeMello got it deep. Velarde in front. Connor! Great chance denied by Ottinger.
Scheifele goes out, but the nice stretch pass to Velarde, and they spend quite a bit of time in the offensive zone. And Kyle Connor loses himself out high above all the traffic and then circles back in on the inside pull.
Rope Hintz will clear it to center. Backing up with it is Pionk. Quick pass ahead, brought in by Appleton. Appleton checks up in the corner, got it to the point. Sandberg's drive, got through, and Ottinger made the save. Sandberg again, hands it off. Niederreiter coming in with a shot, and he puts it right into the arm of Ottinger, and he holds on. Granlund lifts it into the corner. Rantanen goes after it. Sandberg will play it free. Connor tried to get to it. Hintz across for Granlund. Tees it up right on net. And Hellebuyck has got it. Dallas has not allowed a goal in 3 straight games on the penalty kill against Colorado. As Pionk will start off with it. Gets it down to Connor. Walking out front, and he chipped it wide. Ehlers out from the corner with it. Back to the line for Pionk. Over to Scheifele. Scheifele for Pionk, spins around, gives it off to Connor. Connor down to Ehlers, walks out, can't put it through the pads of Ottinger.
And Ehlers does the same thing. They just kind of read that they get a bit high, they leave that one defenseman.
Back for Pionk, over to Scheifele. Scheifele waits, down in tight, Velarde on the backhand, can't put it underneath the pad of Ottinger.
And take pucks to the net. Scheifele down to Velarde. He backs himself out to protect the puck, but he can't find a hole.
Rantanen after it. Bumped by Sandberg. Trying to put it over to Granlund, went in his feet. And now it's Connor that's got it. Connor hands it off to Scheifele. Pass across. Velarde. Great save made by Ottinger. Ottinger slowed it down back in the net. Harley dodged a check from Nemesnikov. Tipped away. Here comes Johnson with Robertson. Johnson shoots. Back away by Hellebuyck.
Ottinger comes across to make that save. And then Johnson comes down. He's looking short sides. He said it was an extremely tough game to watch. But they are here. Living in the whiteout right now against the Winnipeg Jets.
And the Jets carry that power play over to start this second period. Granlund played it over for Hintz. As Fleury will take it around behind his own net. Long pass ahead. Appleton got it for Niederreiter. Scores!
Continue to do. Get in hard on the forecheck. Then they stretch the ice. The one thing that changed in the first period when they were being outshot severely is they started to stretch the zones, taking 2 or 3 zones with one pass And all of a sudden, the quick attack strike. Appleton to Niederreiter. We've seen DeMello, Barts, and now we just saw Sandberg, that gap control, standing up in the neutral zone.
Here's Steele with it. Pass across. Stop by. How about they score? Rantanen lying down on the ice with the puck sitting free in the crease, and he's able to knock it in, and it's a 1-1 game.
The hero of Series 1 for the Dallas Stars as they get into the zone, and Rantanen takes his place, and Dadonov just throws this to the net. It's going to hit Hellebuck, and it's going to fall to his right. Now Sandberg, he's trying to box out Rantanen, but he's got his back to the puck that hits Hellebuck and drops right into the blue paint. And the one person that can see it and has a real good look at it is Rantanen, and he dives.
Across the Ehlers, back for Pionk, over to Connor. Connor walking inside for Velarde, and Ottinger made the pad save, bends out of the box. Rantanen up with the puck, hit by Miller. Barron goes after Steele, Dadonov will break free. Hit by Lucien again. Thomas Harley with it, throws it, scores! Harley's shot from the point. A seeing eye shot. It'll get through into the back of the net, and the Stars take the lead. It's 2-1.
Then Rantanen, and this puck comes out of the corner. They love to go low to high. There's the D to D, and Harley just lays this to the net. Rantanen tips it on the short side high. You could see him coming into the top of the circle right there. And boom, he gets the stick on it. There's no doubt about it.
Seguin won the draw. Here's Harley again with a shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Seguin, side of the goal, and Hellebuck lying down. He can't get to it. Penalty coming up here.
Dallas, they've certainly got the momentum. Nice clean draw by Seguin. Of course, it's a set play to Harley. Nice save by Hellebuck. He stretches out to try to stop the rebound from going into the back of the net as Seguin is trying to locate it.
27th time shorthanded in these playoffs for Winnipeg. That's the most in the playoffs as Duchesne gets stopped inside the line by Lowry. Played it across. Rantanen scores! The power play works for Dallas. And Mikko Rantanen has the natural hat trick.
As it gets, he's on an absolute heater. Entry on the power play. They do a nice job of winning the 50-50 puck battle on the wall. Get it over to the far side. What they're trying to do is they're just trying to slow things down, but because it's a 2-on-1 and he's got Rope Hintz going to the net, he goes, why not try to throw it to him? But when you're scoring goals at the clip that Rantanen is scoring goals at.
Colin Miller out to center for Kyle Connor. He'll flip it in. Harley goes after it. Connor right after Harley. Stand up for the puck, lost it. Velarde's got it in third. Scheifele scores!
On the forecheck hard. Get in, turn the puck over. Velarde's got Ben as he goes to reverse it. He doesn't get enough mustard on it. And Velarde turns it over. He gets his head up. Now he's got two players on top of him. That means somebody has got to be open somewhere.
Rantanen goes after it. DeMello trying to make a play with it. Rantanen centered in front. Granlund to the net. Oh, the club save made by Hellebuck.
And waiting to see if he can finally outweigh Connor Hellebuck as everyone's caught below the goal line. And as he's waiting and waiting and waiting, he can't wait no more. He's got to lay it to the net. What is sitting there is the open glove of Connor Hellebuck, who tracks him right across.
Back to Pionk. Over to Kyle Connor in front. Velarde a chance. Save made by a rebound. It's in the crease. They jam at it. It's still loose. Scheifele trying to dig it out. It's free at the side of the net.
I do not believe this did not find its way in. The Jets got numbers. Dallas, it's like a rugby scrum. No one can find it. It squirts out of Ceci. This thing is sitting around. Ottinger loses his stick, his glove. It's a yard sale of equipment at one point. Johnson is diving on top. You got to be careful you don't dive on that inside the crease. Scheifele tries to poke it through. Velarde cannot get a stick on it.
Scramble. Connor can't get the shot away, and Dallas will win Game 1, 3-2 here in Winnipeg.